How's everybody doing today? This is Corey Lee's Boxing, and we're back with another banger. So yeah, today I want to talk about Errol Spence Jr. In recent article with FightHype.com, he pretty much says that he will be fighting the winner of Shawn Porter versus Danny Garcia next. And the interviewer said, are you sure? He says, yeah, I'm positive. He says, the powers that be already assured me that fight will be next if I get through Ocampo, which about 80, I would say between 80 and 90% of the fans think he's going to get through Ocampo. That small 10%, maybe even little as 5%, think that Ocampo's going to beat Errol Spence. They're out there in Mexico, They're in Mexico, the Mexican fans, they think highly of their fighters, and, it's sad but true, but, they go hard for them, but I give Ocampo's a 1% chance of beating Errol Spence Jr. Now that we got that out of the way, yeah, man, Errol Spence said, man, and this sounds awesome for boxing, man, and this is what I've been saying, man. A lot of fighters are saying, a lot of fans and fighters, I interviewed some fighters over the weekend. They saying that Danny Garcia, is very, very underrated. And they're picking Danny Garcia to win by stoppage. And a lot of fans that I've talked to too are picking Danny Garcia to win by stoppage. You got some fans that pick Shawn Porter to win as well. It's a toss-up fight, in my eyes. But I would have to give the nod to Danny Garcia. That's just in my opinion. But, like I said, I know you guys are going to let me know what you guys think. But, Errol Spence Jr. says, he says that he's ensured that Danny Garcia or Shawn Porter for the WBC Championship of the World will be his very next fight after Ocampo's. This is very, very, very good news, man. Like I said, man, stylistically, I think Danny Garcia matches up better with Errol Spence. Like I said, Shawn Porter pretty much come forward, with his head completely forward, almost like a bulldozer. Headbutts are going to be evident. And he's not a fan-friendly style. The way Shawn Porter fights is a rock'em sock'em type of, almost like a bully, like he's trying to bully his opponents. But it works sometimes, Hey, you got to keep going with what works, and then my personal opinion, that's been working for him. So, you gotta keep going with what works. That being said, I do not think he's gonna beat Danny Garcia. Danny Garcia is very, he's very slick. He's an in and out fighter. He can box. He has power in both hands. That has been noted. And, for the guys that say he's not fought in he's not fought in the elite top fighters at 147, I guess we'll see now, and some say that Shawn Porter's not an elite fighter, but they're both fighting for the belt, so they got to be up there, you know what I'm saying? And, like I said, they both got to be up there, in the top 5, definitely the top 10 welterweights, you know what I'm saying? They're fighting for a belt. And, it's going down, and from what I'm hearing that it's going down, late July, early August. So, man, with all intents and purposes, man, we might be seeing a Errol Spence, Danny Garcia or Shawn Porter matchup, before the end of the year, man. I mean, it's a possibility, it's a possibility. I'm being honest. I mean, just imagine, man. Us getting the Deontay Wilder and Anthony Joshua fight and getting the Danny Garcia Shawn Porter versus Errol Spence Jr. fight, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm not counting out Ocampo's fully, but he has a slim to no shot, of winning against Errol Spence Jr., man. And, that's my personal opinion. I'm sticking to it. But, yeah, man, like I said, Shawn Porter's a live dog. I'm not counting him out neither. I just want a great fight, Like Angel Garcia said, man, we got to watch out for those headbutts if we fight Shawn Porter. he says we got to watch out for those headbutts big time. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I just want a, you know, fair, clean fight. I'm almost positive we're not going to get that out of Shawn Porter. If you look at some of his fights, he's just a headbutter, man. Period. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it, man. But I'm picking Danny Garcia by late stoppage. And yeah, that's my personal opinion, man. So I got Danny Garcia versus Errol Spence coming to you in late 2018 to early 2019, man. Can't wait for it to happen. So yeah, this is Corey Lee's Boxing. And until the next time, peace.